Hello again everybody. So today I'm going to be exploring one of the byways around Kent. This particular one is in Chartham near Canterbury, and it is at the end of Candler's Way is where it starts. Now unfortunately it has been raining, so it's going to be a little bit muddy and slippery and stuff, but I'm going to go down it anyway and explore it. This will be part of a series of videos I'll be doing over the next few months or so of various byways around sort of the Canterbury, Ashford, Maidstone, most of Kent basically. So yeah, basically as you get to the end of Candler's Road, it's a dead end, comes to this stop gate here. Actually past there is where the old asylum buildings used to be, but they've been demolished now. So we're going down this little pathway here, is where it starts. There is actually a sign there, say it's Byway. So off we go. Now, as we come down here, you'll notice that there is quite a few houses about, and there is also on the right here a playing field. So obviously, especially on this first little bit, you do have to be careful because there's going to be, you know, maybe dog walkers, kids, that sort of thing. I was thinking I'm going to regret wearing trainers because I was originally going to put boots on, but for some reason I didn't. Oops. Which was a bit daft. There you go. Yeah. It is quite slippery today. Get a bit of traction. There we go. Whew. Right. Yeah, so just have to take it slow around here so that we don't run into anybody. Yeah, so here is where obviously people walk through to walk their dogs in the field. So again, just have to be a little bit careful. And then once we start getting down here, I imagine people do walk down here. I imagine, you know, dog walkers and stuff. So again, you just have to be a bit careful. But I mean, it's, yeah, I shouldn't imagine you get too many people down here. I'll tell you what though, when it's wet, it is really slippery. Oh god. Back end's going around all over the place. Should get a bit better once we get, yeah, there we go. Bit more traction on this bit. Nice little downhill section here. I imagine coming the other way this would be quite a nice section to come up actually. God, I'd say it's really slippery today. I'll have to come down here again on a day when it's not been raining because it's I don't know, we'll see. It's pleasant enough though. You get some nice sort of views as you look over the hedge, so see the fields and stuff. I think, if I remember rightly, this goes uphill again in a bit, and we get to a section where there's some quite nice views over the Chartham village, but we shall see when we get down there. Ooh. Yes, it's a bit dry here. There you go, it's a bit nicer. A bit wet there. Now, this is a byway open to all traffic, but as you guys can probably see, it's not exactly very wide. You wouldn't be able to get a 4x4 down here or anything. I think you're pretty much, you know, motorbikes and quad bikes, I think is probably the most you'll get down here, but that's all right. Whew. There she goes again. It's funny because like there are bits that are quite dry and grippy, and there are bits where it's just really, really slippery. It's almost like driving on ice. So I imagine when it's like properly dry, you can probably bomb up here quite nicely. Obviously, you know, like I say, there are a few sort of points in the fields up here where it crosses over where people will walk. So, you know, if you go out as a group, it might be worth doing. If you do want to go for a little bomb up one of the hills here, just sending a scout up ahead to make sure the coast is clear, and then obviously the rest of you can have a bit of a blast. But yeah, no, obviously do be careful because, as always with byways, they are open to all traffic, and that includes pedestrians. Ooh, lovely. Yeah. So soggy. It's like it's been It's been raining, then sunny, then raining, and yeah. Ah, come on, girl. There she goes. Do actually need to get some fuel when I get on the other end. Yeah. This actually opens up on the Cockering Road. Notice I say Cockering, not Cockering. Which obviously is sort of between Chartham and Canterbury, so I can go down and get some fuel. So slippery. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh, it's a bit dry here. So I'll probably come down here again when it's dry. But this is quite nice actually. It's a nice little run. Can't complain. Okay. So I go uphill now, get some views. See if there's any views across here. Nah, it's just another track. Let's see some of the field. Oh, so this is the thing, when you do come across like pedestrians and horses and things like that, you know, as long as you slow down, you're polite and stuff, there's no reason why there should be any, you know, any problems. I think most of the time when you get people being angry at bikers, it's because they blast along and, you know, they kind of argue their point aggressively, and there's just no need for it. If you're polite, people tend to be understanding. And, you know, if someone comes along and they do get a bit agitated or something, you know, you just keep calm and explain the situation, explain that you're on a byway and it's legal and everything else, and usually they're quite happy. Oh, there we go. Let's stop here a minute. Yeah, so there's some quite nice views across here. And some of the buildings are a bit dull, to be fair, but yeah, especially this time of year, because you see like the flowers are starting to come up on the trees and stuff. It's quite pretty. Look at that. Right. Moving on. Oh, this is a nice little bit. Absolutely lovely, this is. So it'd be a little bit nicer if it was a bit more grippy, but I don't know. I'm enjoying myself. A few big rocks around here you have to be careful of. Here we go. So now we get on to, yeah, so the first kind of 2/3 of that run is sort of mud trail, and this last bit is just this stuff basically. It's quite uneven, but you know, if you're on an off-roady style bike, it's really quite fine. As far as, you know, difficulty goes and that, it's a very easy byway. Yeah, it's not difficult to go down. Don't think it really matters what bike you've got, so long as it's got off-road tyres. You'll be quite happy going down there. Shouldn't run into any problems. So then, yeah, should actually end up in a little car parky bit, if memory serves correctly. I've not actually been down here before, but I did look at her, because I look all the byways up on the website, which I will include a link to in the description, and I'll include a map as well. But yeah, I looked it up and I sort of recognised this little car park down here. Yeah, it is. It is very uneven, this bit of road. There we go. And that is where it ends. Yeah, so this here is the road that goes down to Canterbury. Or Chartham, depending on which way you want to go. And this there, that's the Larky Valley Woods. Now, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to ride around there. In fact, let's go have a look at that sign. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to ride around there. But yeah, it's a nice little run. I mean, it's only just over a mile long. What does this say? It doesn't say specifically, but I am pretty sure you're not allowed to ride around those woods. But anyway, yeah, it's just over a mile long, fairly straight. There's no turns or corners or anything. But yeah, it's a nice easy one and some lovely views, so not a bad one to go check out. Well, there you go, guys. That was the first of my byway videos. There will be more. There are tons of byways around here, so might do one of the Ashford ones next, or one of the ones around Wye, somewhere like that. There's some beautiful, beautiful places to go. But yeah, it's just nice to find places you're actually allowed to ride, because so many places you can't, and it's not always obvious where you can and can't. Because some of the byways are well marked. I mean, this one's quite well marked. You get to, well, not at the end actually, that's a good point. So this end, if you want to do it in reverse, this end isn't marked, but basically you want to go down there. But at the other end, at Candler's Way, it is clearly marked as a byway. But yeah, like I said, the whole purpose of these videos is just to show you guys the routes, so that if you do want to go down the byways, you know, you can do it confidently, knowing that you're going the right way and going down the right bit without running into any troubles. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Go check out my other videos. There's plenty of reviews and all that kind of stuff, modifications, and soon enough there'll be some more byway videos. For now, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys again soon.